always love when our next guest is on the show. We never know what she has up her sleeve or inside that creative mind of hers. We're so happy to welcome back Design Pro Judy Cutler. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so this morning we are making our own candles, and you say it has never been easier. You were telling me that you used to do this when you were a little girl.
I did, and it was really kind of a nightmare. Your mom would protect you from the stove because you had to take these great big blocks of wax, melt them on a hot stove. You really couldn't do much with it without help from an adult. But this is really, really easy. You do it in the microwave.
And this is the wax right here,
This
which
is
looks
the
like
wax.
the oil. So you say it actually comes like in little
It comes
flakes?
these are actually soy.
Okay.
And they come in flakes. And the reason that I use soy is because they burn 50 to 75% longer.
Ooh.
They're non-toxic, and they don't release CO2 emissions into the air. They're really safe. So.
Well, and my question though, do they smell good though?
Oh my gosh, they're wonderful.
So you add your
scent
scent to it,
yes.
okay.
And
that's the best part of a candle.
And you can make it as intense as you want to if you want a little stronger. So basically what you do is you pour these flakes into a glass bowl.
Okay.
You have to use glass. Watch it in the microwave because you don't want to leave it unattended because once it's melted, you pull it out.
Okay.
Then we might make a mess. I've covered the surface.
Okay, though.
I've covered the surface so that if we make a mess, it's not going to be too bad. Pour it into a glass measuring cup so that you're going to be able to work with it a little bit more. You're going to take a piece of wick, which you buy at the craft store, all these things you buy at the craft store. You're going to put thread through the bottom. This little metal grommet is what's going to hold your wick in place inside your candle.
Ah, I got you.
Okay.
Okay. So you can't just stick the wick in there.
Right.
It needs to have a little anchor so you can...
You take that little piece that you've done, I wrap it around a straw, you pour your wax into the container.
Whatever container, you say have fun with this, with the containers,
think so,
right?
Sure. And you know what? You can use ones from home, but you're going to just leave this then to set until it sets up and you're done. Now, if you want a decorative container, you can take that same container and with Mod Podge and a little brush, you glue on little pieces of tissue paper and you've got these colorful presentations for your
Yes, you put your own logo on there, but you can have fun, monogram it, do,
exactly.
I mean, we've learned so much from you. So this is like taking past segments before and adding it with the candle. So how long does this normally take then do you just let it essentially air dry?
Yes, and you're going to want to leave it, setting for probably about 2 hours. If you want to kick it up a little quicker.
Only 2 hours? Okay.
A little quicker, you can stick it in the refrigerator.
Ah,
and the next piece that we're showing here is a piece of my home decor glass that I had at home. And I want to be able to not have all those little candles sitting around. I want them in my home decor pieces. So basically, create a candle in one of your home decor pieces. When it's burned all the way down, you can remelt the wax that's in there, start over, and you just keep it going.
You were saying this is really an inexpensive. I know some of those candles that you get at the big, the big name brand candles. They're quite expensive. They're like $25.
They are. And I made this one with the container for $15.
Wow,
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, when do you put the scent in? I don't think did you already mention that?
You can either, some people don't like the scent. I didn't put it in there. But when you're mixing your oil, when you melted your oil, you pour a little of the drops.
So that's when you put it in.
Yes,
Okay,
and
gotcha.
then pour it. But this is so much fun. Save a lot of money.
And can we just mention, I feel like I need to walk around with the candle. It matches my dress so perfectly.
It
How'd you
does.
know?
There you go. I did this for you.
Judy, thank you so much. We love, love, love when you were here. Again, we always were like, Judy's coming on. What's she going to do this time? I mean, we're just so impressed
Thank you for
every
having
time.
me.
So, all right, we look forward to having you back. And of course, go to your website. I know what's your website again?
CreateBeyondTheLines.com.
And then we'll put more details on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
If cancer is the C word no one likes talking about, then you can only imagine the reaction when it comes to colon cancer. Up next, why people need to leave their embarrassment at the door and get serious about their health screenings.